Hey guys, welcome to the beginning of Vlogmas with yours truly, me. So I am doing 12 days of Vlogmas. My goal is to try and do them consecutively, one day after the other, after the other, after the other. I don't know how successful I'm gonna be, but your girl is gonna try. Okay, this is my first year doing Vlogmas and I'm super duper excited. But anyway, for all of my new subscribers, my name is Alexandra. How you doing? And to all of my OG subscribers, thank you for coming back yet again to watch another video. So in this video, I wanted to do a hairstyle that I saw trending all over TikTok, all over YouTube, and you know, your girl wanted to get on that wagon too and get her done. So what was it called? The trend was called a skunk strip. Basically what that is a strip of hair in your natural hair or wig that is a different color from the rest of your hair. I wanted my strip to be like a forest green, and then the rest of the hair I wanted to be black. So I don't know how this is going to look. I hope it turns out good because I want to take pictures. I want to take my Christmas pictures in this particular hairdo. I'm basically going to show you the wig, the cap construction. I want to start getting into that, and you know, everything about this wig, the specs, everything that you need to know will definitely be down in the description below, so go ahead and check that out. No, this video is not sponsored. I bought this wig with my own money and it was super cheap, you guys. It was super cheap. So the wig comes in this, and of course the Amazon Prime. So what's in here is a wig cap, which is really nice because this is actually my skin tone. Like, how did they know? How did they know? So I got it in 10 inches. It is a 13 by 4. You have your typical 4 combs. You got one here, one on each side, and then you got a comb in the back. The lace is a brown lace. That's pretty much about the wig. So let me go right ahead and try on the wig. Ooh. Oh wow. Oh wow. I could tell you now, this is super thin. I'm okay with it being this thin. And no, I would not be adding any hair to it because I like my bobs for the most part to be thin. One thing I don't like is that this is a distinct middle part. I don't like middle parts on myself. I prefer free parting or like a side part. Can you see that? Is a distinct middle part. Like they purposely did the wig to have a middle part. I don't know, but you guys gotta admit, straight out of the packaging, it's not bad. Like the knots are fairly decent, and I have done absolutely nothing to this wig. Like I've done nothing to this wig. Here's the hairline. Okay, I will be back in 2 seconds. Guys, let's go right ahead and get into this process. The first thing that I want to do is try and bleach the knots. But prior to bleaching the knots, you know how sometimes the baby hairs just get in the way and they end up getting bleached? So to help with that, I use some hairspray and then I comb back the baby hairs to help so that they don't get bleached in a process. I did ended up off camera doing the bleaching consistency, like getting the consistency that I needed so that it doesn't necessarily seep through the lace and end up bleaching the hair and then having to go back and do all of that color correcting. Ridiculous. So I didn't have any aluminum foil. So I ended up using like a trash bag, like a grocery trash bag that you know you like to save. I ended up using that to help with the bleaching process to kind of speed it up. And I am going to zoom in on the hairline just so that you can see the before and after of how the knots do look. So off camera, I did ended up rinsing the bleach off of the knots, and right now what I am going to do is try and part the hair and get as much of the hair that I would like for to do as my strip piece. So I do take my time. So I'm planning on using about this much. Since I didn't have any saran wrap to protect the hair underneath while I decide to bleach the strip, once again, you know, I'm very innovative. So I ended up getting a trash bag. I ended up cutting it into pieces and used it to protect the hair underneath while I decide to bleach the strip. Sure that the hair is completely saturated. Don't be stingy. Don't be stingy with that bleach, because you want the hair to process evenly and perfectly. So I did let the bleach stay for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then I went right ahead and rinsed it out. And I did use a neutralizing shampoo to make sure that it stopped processing. Some people probably don't do that. I personally like to do it, and also I don't want anything to be seeping onto my skin. I don't know if you need to do this step, but I ended up using a purple shampoo bath to help get the brassiness out of the knots. I really wanted this to turn out as natural as possible. As soon as I was done, I went right ahead and used the Arctic Fox, that green. I can't remember the color of the green, but I was going for a forest midnight green color, emerald green color. So I'm going to show a close-up of how slowly, one, and how careful I was to not get any of the dye on the lace. The moment it gets on the lace, your lace is ruined, and I didn't want that. So definitely take your time when you're doing this process. I did do really small sections at a time, and I made sure that I took my time when I was closer to the lace, and then when it went down to like the tips of the hair, I just kind of just slapped it on. But I'm just gonna sit here and let you watch how I took my time and I did this. Another thing I do want to say, off camera, I did ended up just rinsing it out the hair, conditioned the hair for about 15-20 minutes, rinsed it out, and then you're going to see how how the wig looks on myself. I didn't show that process. I just feel like I've done it before and I didn't really want it to be repetitive. But I really wanted you guys to see how I did this. So for the rest of the next clip, I'm going to be quiet so you can just see the process. So guys, how do you think everything turned out? It's a little hard to see the green, but there's like hues of green like right here. and like a little bit, like a very tiny bit right here. I would probably have to show you guys like during the day, but I really wanted it to look like this. At night I didn't want you to be able to see like that my hair was green, but during the day I wanted to pop, you know what I mean? So let me show you how everything turned out. No filter. No filter. Do you see that? Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I would say for the price of this wig, you cannot go wrong whatsoever. Less than $80 is for a 13 by 4 lace front wig, pre-plucked. I did ended up plucking it a little bit more myself. You know, listen, your girl is giving you scalp, okay? Just so that you guys can see. Scalp. Do you see that? Do you see that? Scalp. So guys, this is the end of the video. I did ended up having a family photo shoot. I will be showing how those pictures turned out at the end of this video, so definitely stay tuned for that. I want to say that my hair turned out so beautifully, so flawless, because your girl did that. Everything turned out really, really nice. I loved how my photos turned out. My brother did his thing. You hear me? Wait till you see these photos. He did his thing. I just want to tell him thank you so much, to him and his beautiful wife. I appreciate you guys. You guys always support me, and I appreciate that so much. But anyway, I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Vlogmas continues tomorrow, so don't forget to come back tomorrow to watch another litty lit video. I think that I did pretty good. You guys go ahead and comment that down below how you think I did. On the hair, unfortunately, you can't really see the green. I mean, you can see the hue of the green. Let me see if I could come up and you guys can kind of see the green. The green is there, but I wanted it to kind of like peek through. I didn't want it to take over. I think if I do this again, I would definitely try a brighter color, but ultimately I think that it turned out really cute. Anyway, don't forget to comment down below, and I will see you guys in my next video, and enjoy these photos of me and my family. Peace.